I love me some David Aldridge. I'm at work, guys, but oh my God, listen to this. This is why this front office is going to work. We're going to talk about Will Dawkins, Travis Schlecht, and Michael Winger. And this is the most impressive thing. David Aldridge of The Athletic wrote this, and then we're just going to kind of react to it. What intrigues the most about the Wizards' new setup is that each of the Wizards' new top executives have been central parts of rapid build-ups in three completely different markets with completely different set of advantages and challenges. Michael Winger had the wind at his back in Los Angeles, a top two media market in a city which damn near every player in the NBA wants to play in, with the largest of Steve Ballmer available to pay, you know, anybody you wanted. So the Clippers were able to pivot away from the Lob City contenders to the new contenders of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. He was able to do this in 2 years. Flip from Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and Doc Rivers and turn that group into a Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Ty Lue group in just 2 years. No matter what the results have been, this has been a group that he was able to go from one contention team to another contention team. He was a part of that buildup in just 2 years. Now, Will Dawkins, who was an executive for like 15 years in the NBA's smallest market, Oklahoma City. In contrast to the Clippers, this team never gets free agents, ever. They don't get free agents, okay? And they have to not only nail the draft, they have to crush it. And they almost always do. They went 3 years in a row getting Durant, Westbrook, and James Harden between '07 and '09. And then the biggest trade they made, sending George to the Clippers, brought in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a first-team All-NBA point guard, an MVP candidate. And they kept excelling at the draft, getting Josh Giddey, Chet Holmgren, and J-Dub in the last 3 years, and developing undrafted two-way talents like Lou Dort. And was Kenrich Williams undrafted? I think Kenrich Williams was undrafted. And the goal is to meld all those experiences into one place, okay? And with Travis Schlecht, his experiences in Golden State and Atlanta will be able to heavily rely on him too. Michael, in big part, came from a big city. Star players heavily relied on those, okay? In Oklahoma City, completely different. So what they're hoping is that their strengths of their different backgrounds, different markets, and shared experiences. Michael and Will Dawkins work together in OKC, okay? And Travis is huge in this. So Michael Winger even says that it's probably going to be unorthodox, that they're going to collaborate on every meaningful decision at the top level executive. Okay? Will's running the basketball operation for the Wizards, and whatever day-to-day management are required, those are Will's decisions. Corporate decisions, higher level player decisions, that's where Mike Winger will come involved. And then Coach John Thompson III is an executive. Travis is involved. Wes Unseld Jr. will be involved. This is going to be a super collaborative group, and I love this. You guys know I'm a Washington Wizards fan. I love the Wizards, and the thought of this is beautiful. It's beautiful to think about that we could have this like cohesive group that makes sense, and I'm all for it. I do want to see what this ends up being, because it seems like it could be something beautiful that just fits harmoniously into what this team could be. We've seen Ted Leonsis be a successful owner in hockey. He did it with the Capitals. He can do it with the Wizards. I truly believe that. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts. This Wizards rebuild is going to be legit, ladies and gentlemen. We're not half-assing this anymore.